we're back. It's a new day. And we're looking for Teresa. Is she sleeping? It's a bad time to ask her to go on a date while she's still in bed. Oh, if I talk to her...
Go away. Leave me alone.
I feel like she's about to wake up, though. I think she gets up at 8. Probably any second.
What? No, go away.
Alright, we'll wait an hour. Yeah, I might be practicing pickpocketing in my sleep. I've done it so much. Whatever it is, I'm not complaining. So I'm not going to start the Teresa dog side quest right now. I just want to see if she wants to go out for a little date. I haven't seen her in a few. My speech improved from waiting. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it. Thought maybe that was like the lucky cat paw. Just kind of giving me all these bonuses. But again, we don't have that.
I got them from Uncle Jezhek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
Lockpicks?
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught.
That's why I like her. Alright, so that will activate the DLC that we got. And there's the dog we're asking about. But I wanted to know... Are we not going out on a date? No? Oh, would you like
Wouldn't
to go
you like
somewhere?
to take a...
I'd love to.
There we go. So this will boost my, where are we going? Going through town, over the wall, and through... I guess there's a little cutaway there, maybe? Just looks like a tree. I don't know, that was awkward. So where is this? This isn't the tavern. What is this? Not one of our normal spots. It's not by the water.
Henry, I don't want to complicate things, but how do you think it will be between the two of us? After all that's happened to us both, you're all I have left in my life. But you've got a lot of work for Sir Jezhek and I'm afraid you'll have to leave me too.
I'll make time. How's it gonna be? Now everything will be
Have no
alright.
fear. I'll never leave you. Wherever my duties might take me, we'll still be together. After all, you're all that's left to me too. And even though everything might change...
Henry, will you promise me something?
What's that? It depends what you want me to
Anything.
promise. That's not very sexy.
Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Even if you were to go away for a long time and meet other girls.
Whoa.
If I were to lose
She's
you
like giving
too,
me...
I don't know what I'd do.
Ah, Teresa.
Just promise me.
I
Alright.
promise.
Thank you. I know it's a hard thing to promise, but... You know, well, we ought to be heading back. I still have work
Not really
to do.
that hard to... I'm level
Besides,
20
you
in
don't want to see
fighting.
me crying like a baby here.
Definitely not. Start me off
Basically
soon.
gave me a
Right then.
permission
Let's go.
to, you know, hook up with whoever we want. Still not understanding why we're jumping the Ratai wall there. That's interesting. Maybe that's her way of saying that she's hooking up with other guys on the reg. Alright, fair is fair. Alright, so that's just a little side thing I wanted to knock out. So we're actually...
The time passes so quickly with you, Henry.
Certainly
Come and see me
does.
again sometime.
I guess, might as well ask her if she doesn't mind. Once I can talk to her again. You patch up my clothes.
Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter.
That's surprising.
I've got something that needs stitching up.
All right.
There we go. Alright, so my stuff's better fortified now. We got the charisma bonus. Rocking a 16. Imagine if we took a bath. Okay. Let's pop on to Ratai. Actually, let's go to the quest log, 'cause I'm not sure. So he's down there. So that's the lower gate. And then in the quarters to the right. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with anybody else at this point. The only time I'm gonna be using the bathhouses is when I need a bath. Plus that's free now, so added bonus. Henry's a loyal guy. Now that they're an item. Alright. So let's report more good news to Sir Ratzig. And I guess find out if they got any information out of... there he is. Talk to him on the stairs. Jam everybody up here.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I'd tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Yeah, what's that?
Jezhek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Interesting.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
I'll beat it out
He's
of him.
locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
There it is. I guess we can start this, right? There's no harm in that. Question him, get the keys.
Sir,
I'm curious about this.
can I ask you about something?
These random encounters
course,
on the road.
Henry.
Let's see if this is related to
Well,
that.
I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be
Still getting
safer.
stopped on the reg.
Ah, criticizing your liege lord, are you? And what, in your opinion, should he do about it?
Oh no, I don't mean anything by it. Just that it surprises me.
Easy, lad. I'm only pulling your leg. You're quite right. The roads really aren't safe. Mostly due to one thing. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
I don't want to guard anything or even patrol
I
anything.
understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help.
Sir
Sir
Kuno.
Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men
Of
who
Molly
ride with him
Ringwald.
are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more...
Don't judge, Henry.
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide. But really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and go and report
Interesting.
to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
That sounds fun. How come he owes? That's not your business, Henry.
I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. Good luck, Henry.
I will, sir.
Nice. Alright, we're not doing that right now, but it's nice that we started that. We'll check that out. First bit of DLC. That's right. So let's see where Bernard is. Bernard. Get that key. Too many things ticked off right here. Let's go to the quest log and uncheck some of these. Once it loads, of course. Alright, undo the band of bastards. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. He's over there at the training facility. Alright, so let's go to the upper gate. Grab that from him, then race back and, I don't know. He didn't want Bernard to beat the crap out of him, but I guess we'll do that. To get the answers we're looking for. I did save the guy's life. From Ulrich. Always traffic right there. Standing there in the rain. Just waiting to train somebody. I don't think there's much else he can teach me.
I need the key to Jezhek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some
I'm more than capable of doing that. No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
If I were you, I wouldn't question Sir Radzig's orders. Give me
Hell
the key.
yeah.
Just try not to mess it up.
I
Here's
like
that
that we're
key.
talking down to
Thanks.
this guy now. Even though he was super nice to me. Alright,
I'd like to learn to fight.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First, you have...
alright, fine.
Well,
Had the check. Guess we'll just fast travel it. Thank you for the tips, Zerloth. Much appreciated. You reminded me we got that Quest for Glory week of streams coming up soon. Should be fun. Of course, I'm dating that at the time of this video, but, you know, I do that every now and then. Alright. Let's beat some answers out of this guy. Now that we got the key. Where are they holding him? They said the tower? I think that would be down and around. Let's hug this wall here. Does someone have a new quest for me? Looks like. It's random guard? Nah, this guy at the church? Alex? What you got, Alex? I don't know you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord...
Got one off,
once.
but yeah.
And I...
It's a shame.
You got hurt.
I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here.
You mean you want me to bring you game from the woods?
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the wood.
Interesting.
But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. But I was thinking, You're in...
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I got away with brawling with Laura Capon, so it ain't...
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor
I hate
is
that
asking me
guy.
about getting some hair.
All
Local
right.
Taylor and
Well,
his stupid
thank you.
green Peter Pan outfit. Beggar's Feast. Alright. Still tons and tons of quests that I have not started or found yet. Just through the course of my travels. And looks like there's another one. Oh, speaking of the tailor. Wait, oh, it's above. Alright. Going up there anyway. Bailiff? There you go, bailiff.
I hope I can be of some
Master Bailiff?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts.
Huh.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright. Oh, and I think if we ask him if there's anything we can help him with, there's not going to be anything.
You look like you...
but
Busy.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the...
I understand.
The worst part
it's the best
is
shot I
they
could
won't
get.
tell you who really needs a job the most.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out.
That's true.
If you need help, I'll...
Alright, so
You're
yeah.
a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Aquarius.
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. Sounds simple enough.
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry... begging.
What can you tell me about the other...
the other carriers.
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done.
Sounds disgusting.
Gotta
Why
draw
would anyone want
straws
the
for
job?
that.
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers.
There you go.
What do I need to know?
We need 3, right?
And they need to go all the...
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill?
Yeah, I'd rather carry the poop in that case,
Can
I
you
think.
tell me anything more?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a...
How come that's so...
For one thing, they're afraid of me.
Oh, they're desperate.
Yeah, they don't
Can't
like
blame them.
authority.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who...
Is there anyone who...
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one.
What kind of work...
Well, old Hagen is...
A cook?
Oh.
Is there any...
Alright. I think that's it.
That's all I need.
Good luck.
Jeez. Alright. Even more work. Right? Double pay for poo? I'm not above that. Seems easier than going to the river for 1 groschen. Alright. Where the hell is... this, where's the tower? Can never find this stuff. Where the hell is he? How do I get there? This place is so weird to navigate. Honestly. I can remember breaking in here before. While the guy was napping and grabbing something we needed out of his chest. Oops. Sorry, bro. No. Okay. My bad. there another one in the corner on this side? Where the hell is that? Where are they keeping this guy?
God be with you. Good luck then.
What? They said the tower. Should we untick these other ones for now? Right. Well, maybe it was that locked door that it was telling me to lockpick. I would just think it would just say locked and I have the key, or unlock in that case. This is strange. No, that's not where I want to be. Definitely robbed all these before. I remember poking around here. He's awake again. Seems like it's right over here. I want this guy to show up though. No. Somebody's coming down. Storage rooms. Fudge is this? There we go. Alright, fellas. At ease. Where is he? In this one? In the
Welcome,
tower.
Henry.
You're chipper. Considering.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
It's true to say I have a lot of questions.
Well, there you are, then. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless you start talking.
Very
I did
well, ask me
story,
anything you
yeah.
want. I won't
Might
be
get rowdy
obstructive.
in here.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All
Who you
right.
working
The way
with?
it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting.
Sweet
A foreigner
gig.
by the name of Eric gave me instructions.
Eric.
But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But
I don't trust
know
those
who.
folks at the monastery, if I'm honest.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were
Old friends?
just a couple of brigands.
Hell
who used
yeah.
to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was
Yeah,
in
it
dispute
is
with the
actually.
Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up...
There you go.
Crimps?
Well, it seems so. I was giving...
Where can I find the recruit?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who...
You said you gave them money.
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them...
If you say so. This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs,
keep
but
going
he's
up
just
the
a naive
ladder.
young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Jezhek? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
We already have the hand gesture down.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Oh, didn't need that door closed after all. You understand if I don't leave this open for you, buddy. Keep him busy. And where does... Okay, so that's how you get to the dungeons. Good to know. Alright, let's check our quest map here. Didn't mean to space out those words like that. Yeah, let's tell Ratzig what we know, what we learned. I guess we can put in a word for that guy. Let Ratzig make up his own mind. That's all we can do. Guess he's up and above. And when they said tower, that's more of what I had in mind. I guess when they say the Tower of London, you know. Oh, well, private area, you say. Where the hell is he? Walking the walls? Somewhere up in that private area? There he is. Tackle.
So what have you learned?
2 inches
All sorts
apart.
of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's
Crazy,
what Jezhek
huh?
claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Gonna be off the books.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
Always
You should
someone
return
bigger.
to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau
We don't need
and
another
try to find
Skalitz.
them.
I know Miller Simon at the Sasau mill.
There you are. Millers usually know what's going on behind the scenes.
There you go.
Go there and talk to him. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome
But I
attention.
love name dropping
What
you
we
constantly.
Want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of
This
you,
might be when we lose our
but I
equipment.
know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
I didn't promise him. I just said I'd do what I could.
As you command, sir.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go out. Like, that's not what happened. If they're not gonna give me that option, then, you know, whatever. Alright. So we have a lot to consider now. Let's pull up the map real quick. So it's all happening in Sasau, the Ratai of the West. It's my term. So there is... Oh, that's where the miller is. He knows folks. He knows people who know people. Asked bailiff about the cribs and asked everyone in the green. Alright. So we have that as part of the main story, but given what I think is coming up, I might want to get into some of the side quests, some of the DLC that I grabbed. I don't know, these like dozen stars on the map of other quests that I haven't touched yet. So much to look forward to in the next episode and beyond. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.